Hello friends, in this video I will be talking about a Demat account. The rise and fall of stock market excite everyone to enter and start trading in the stock market. The very first step of entering the world of stock market is to open a Demat account. So what exactly is a Demat account? Demat account is a type of account through which the shares of the companies are transacted from one account to another. Coming to the history of Demat account, before 1997, the shares were held in the physical form. The share certificates were sent to the investors by the companies. After 1997, the share certificates were converted into an electronic form and kept in the Demat account. So now, due to this dematerialization, there is no tension of share to be lost, stolen, storing, etc. Now in this video, let me talk about Demat account in details. A Demat account is an account which holds the securities in a dematerialized form. It is just like a bank account which holds money. Demat accounts are the storehouse for securities. One should note that Demat account is different from a trading account. When we go for shopping, we put a certain amount of cash, say 1000 rupees in our bag. Before buying a shirt in the shopping mall, we see the price of it and tell the shopkeeper that we want to buy that t-shirt. Then we take out 1000 bucks from the bag and pay it to the shopkeeper, which completes the transaction. Similarly, the Demat account performs the function of the bag from where we are keeping money and paying for the shirt, whereas when we are giving orders to buy the shirt, then we are acting as the trading account. When it comes to investing in stock markets, it is necessary to open Demat trading and banking accounts. A trader can buy and sell through this account. But before opening these accounts, one should know about them and understand the differences between these accounts. So what is a trading account? All the trading activities are conducted through a trading account. It acts as a middleman between Demat and bank account. When we buy or sell the share, then that amount is transferred from the bank account to the trading account. For example, if we want to buy shares worth 1 lakh, then we need to transfer that amount from our bank account to our trading account to place the buy order. Bank account, as we all know, is where our money is deposited and withdrawn securely. Now we shall differentiate between these accounts on the following parameters. Based on the role, let us understand this point by using an example. Suppose if we want to buy 100 shares of say XYZ company of rupees 10 each. First of all, we need to transfer rupees 1000 from our bank account into our trading account. When we place a buy order to buy 100 shares, then rupees 1000, that is 100 shares multiplied by rupees 10, is debited, and after 2 working days, the shares are credited in our Demat account. After a few days, we want to sell these shares, say at rupees 12. After placing a sell order, rupees 1200, that is 100 shares multiplied by 12, that is the selling price, gets credited in our trading account and shares get debited from the Demat account. When we are buying shares using the trading account, money gets transferred and debited from a bank account and shares are stored in our Demat account. Next parameter is based on nature. The trading account acts as the middleman between Demat and bank account, whereas Demat account is like a bank account. Instead of money, shares are stored. The next basis is based on functionality. Demat account is used to keep our stocks in dematerialized form, and trading account is used to buy and sell stocks. Therefore, first we need to deposit the money to our bank account. To order to buy the shares, we need to transfer the funds from the bank account to the trading account. After purchases, the shares from our trading account, share is digitally deposited in our Demat account. Now let us discuss the process of opening a Demat account. Here are the steps to open a Demat account. The first is identifying and choosing a a depository participant. There are two depository participants in India, National Securities Depositories Limited or the NSDL and Central Depositories Services Limited or CDSL, which are both regulated by SEBI. These depositories hold our securities in the Demat form and help in the smooth transaction of the securities from one Demat account to the other. A broker has to be registered with either of the DPs, either NSDL or CDSL. Now let us discuss the documents required for opening a Demat account. To open a Demat account, one needs to furnish the following documents: PAN card, address and identity proof like voter's ID, passport, electricity bill, Aadhaar, etc. and the form given by the broker. We could open the account digitally. These days, one can open Demat account online by sitting at home only. You just need to fill up the details of your PAN card, date of birth and Aadhaar number, or just upload the following documents as mentioned in the stockbroker's website, which will be verified by the stockbroker. You also need to enter bank details for the transactions. After filling up the details, review the form, which can be signed digitally, and then click the submit button. Alternatively, we could open the account physically also. If you do not have the access to internet, you can go to the nearest branch of the stock brokerage firm and there submit the documents. Next point is signing the agreement with DP. Other than the above documents, you also need to sign and submit DP agreement. This is a document which contains rights and duties of the holder of the Demat account. One should read this document very carefully. Next comes setting up the Demat account. When you have submitted all the above documents along with the DP agreement, your Demat account is ready to be opened. The broker will ask you for the nomination details. After signing up, you will get your 16-digit Demat account. The share which you buy will be credited to your Demat account, and when you sell the shares, it will be debited from your account. An individual can have 2 to 3 Demat accounts with different stockbrokers. Before submitting the documents, make sure that all the documents are self-attested. If you hold share in the physical form, it can be converted into dematerialized form by just filling up the form from the broker. With this, I come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching the same. Goodbye.
Investment in the securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Such representations are not indicative of future results.